very soon,
right.
going live.
Hello again.
Am I breaching protocol? I sit next
No,
to
you can say wherever you want. It's not here. We're ready?
Mhm.
All right, at 3:30 rather, I'll call the meeting of the Committee on City Operations to order and ask the clerk please let the record reflect that all members are present. We need a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Vice Chair Hussein, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, motion carries. Next item is public comment on agenda items. Does anybody from the public wish to make a comment? Good, all right. We will move on then to the first item, resolution and application for the designation as Pure Michigan Trail and Trail Town.
So we are looking to have the Lansing River Trail and the city of Lansing become a Pure Michigan Trail and a Pure Michigan Trail Town. So this is a designation that they have. You make an application to the state for each. We have support on this and really a partnership with the Convention and Visitors Bureau and also our friends at the Friends of the Greater Lansing Regional Trails. So this will allow us to use that branding, which is really what we're looking to use. The reason this is before you is because we need a resolution from the governing body to make the application for that, so.
Okay, is there any cost associated with it?
No, and, you know, there may be some signage stuff coming up that, again, we'll be looking with the CVB and Friends of the Lansing Regional Trails if there are in those, but it would just be, you know, costs as far as signage and that. But I think the benefits of us being able to call ourselves a trail town, we know the Lansing River Trail has been in the top 10 as far as trails, and so this would be a great help and a promotion to that. We have 17 miles of connected trail within the city of Lansing here, and then some even areas that aren't connected. So we're looking to expand that, and we know we have a great resource, and we want to let everybody know.
Great. Other questions?
Nope. So the only question I had, the flip side of that, I get the marketing, the branding, huge asset. Are there pots of dollars at the state level that we might be able to access due to?
Yes,
Being
but
a
not
trail
for,
town?
yeah, not for this. I think
No,
it,
okay.
you know, you have that designation there, but it does not come with then you are part of the Iron Bell Trail, or you are part of the short, doesn't come with that.
All right.
So,
Okay. I would happily move the resolution.
It's been moved. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Next item is a resolution for the fireworks display license for Pyrotechnical Fireworks, Inc. for the City of Lansing's Independence Day celebration. And we have with us Stephen, Stephen?
no, this is Michael.
Michael
sorry.
Falk, yep.
Go ahead, Michael.
My name is Michael Falk. I'm with Pyrotechnical Fireworks, and I'm here to present this permit application for the fireworks in the city of Lansing on July 4 this year out of Oak Park. And this will be our second year that we've been engaged with working with you guys here. And we were here a month or so ago also doing a permit for the Lansing Lug Nuts. So I'm just here to answer any questions you might have.
Any questions? Okay, could entertain a motion?
I'll put motion forward.
Moved by Councilmember Costa. Thank you. All those any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. All right, see you on the 4th.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next item is a public hearing, setting a public hearing on noise special permit, E.T. McKenzie Company request to allow for combined sewer overflow 034E project on Green Lawn Avenue from June 24th to November 11th, April 13th, and April 13th through June 29th, 2024. Hi.
Hello.
You're up, sir.
Alec Malvitas from the Public Service Department. With me here is Phil Parker, who's the project manager from E.T. McKenzie Company, who, again, is the project manager for this construction project. It's kind of standard that we do request these noise waivers for Saturday work. The way these projects are sized, they're loaded up with work through the end of the construction season, which is kind of informally November 1st. We're usually working till mid-November to finish things up. In this case, this project is not unlike that. There's a lot of work to complete. And this project is actually one that's specifically named on our consent order with the state. And we have a schedule in our consent order for this project to be completed timely with milestone schedule dates. And the main thing is if they get weather days, where you get any extended periods of rain, it puts them behind. So they're not going to work every Saturday. They don't want to work every Saturday, but they need the flexibility to work some Saturdays. They won't start as early, the noise ordinance allows them to start during the week at 7 a.m. They won't start till at earliest 8 a.m. on Saturday and try to finish up early. We picked a period 8 a.m. to 4:30 so they can get some work done, but not start too early or work too late on the Saturday. And of course, it's suspended for the winter period and resuming for the period April 13 through June 29 is the way I wrote it up. They probably will be done before June 29, but we want to give them the flexibility in case it takes a little longer.
Questions from the committee?
I think just a few. Do we have assurances, questions that have been asked in the past, do we have assurances that the work, that the noise actually will not begin before 8? Because a lot of times what we've seen is that they're revving up the trucks, they're getting ready, and then construction actually begins at whatever that noise waiver begins with, right? So that whether it be 7 or 8.
They shouldn't.
So, okay.
We have an inspector that's there full-time, and we rely on him, and this is something that they're not supposed to start up any equipment till 8 a.m. Like during the week, it's 7 a.m. We don't want them starting equipment up at 6:55 or anything. So Mackenzie should be well aware of that. All the contractors we work with are well aware of that. So we'd be disappointed in them if they did that. And we usually, the contractors we work with, we have a good relationship with, but that's a serious issue for our department.
Right.
We don't allow them to start before 7 a.m. or in this case 8 a.m.
Okay. Then the other thing is, what's been the model in the past? I know that we have asked as a council on a few occasions that if there's this intermittent type of work and it's not going to be consistent every single Saturday, that there's been some type of special notice at least to the immediate area. Is there any possibility of that?
Well, of course, we notice about the hearing early on and stuff, and generally, the contractors, if there's an activity they have to do like in front of someone's driveway, they'll knock on the door to make sure they're not blocking them in. We generally try to keep access to each driveway, except for when they're doing the concrete work at the end for their new driveway approach. And they can't get in then anyway, but our inspectors, nowadays we use the term resident project representative because we want them to be there so residents can talk to them too. They're not just inspecting the work. So that person is charged with communicating with residents. So, but we can't really send out a notice every Saturday that they're gonna work.
Okay.
But we've got a representative in the field, and if it's one of my projects, now coworkers taking some over for me, but we provide our phone numbers early on so they can contact us if they have any questions or needs or anything.
Okay.
We're not gonna do a notice every time we work on a
Okay.
Saturday.
And I thought in the past, maybe not, but I thought certain iterations of this committee have asked that if it's a city block, if it's 2 city blocks, that at least the properties that front, whether it be just a quick flyer, where we're going on a Friday night, we're going to be working tomorrow. But maybe that didn't happen. Maybe my memories.
I don't think we ever agreed to that. We do so many notifications and mailings that to add one more like that, that would be pretty frequent that would have to happen.
Okay.
It would be a little
So
burdensome.
so this will be the majority of Saturdays within those.
I wouldn't say the majority. I would say, what would you estimate, Phil, 50%?
50%, kind of like
50%.
Alex said, we get rain days, we'll need them to make it up per week,
Okay.
but,
All right.
we're not looking at every weekend.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. Then a motion to set the public hearing for June 12th at 7.
So moved.
Been moved by Councilmember Hussein. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. Motion carries. And with that, at 3:39, we are adjourned.
Recorded.
Yeah, we did all right. Didn't use up too much bandwidth.